What's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer. And I'm back, back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Whew. Last time we were playing, we bred Thestrals. That's what we did, we bred Thestrals. And now, we're going to go 10 Beast Class. Why is she out here?
Revelio.
Greetings.
I actually missed her.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Who's that?
Revelio.
These pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Cut in here.
Hello, Hamora.
I don't. I really don't remember them having a beast class in the Harry Potter series. Now I know there was one in the Father's series.
Revelio. What do we have here?
Right.
A
The
demigod.
magical bestiary or whatever it was. I'm waiting till nighttime. Getting me a
Mine now,
demigod.
demigods.
Oh, it's a bathroom. Stinks. Alright, now for the next thing. Quest. I'm surprised there's no more side quests. No side quests at all. Got some bandit camps, got some tombs to explore.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's do it like this. Oh God, it's gonna be dark as hell. Black. Just gotta read it out.
Bombarda. Bombarda. Levioso. Bombarda. Bombarda. You'll never believe what I've learned.
Man. Alright, so you said I'm never gonna believe what you learned, huh? Bombarda. Okay.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone.
What's up?
Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
What up? You should tell him.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel
Very
sorry
well.
for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
And I never promised anything.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
As you heard, I wanted to tell you.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened.
Yep.
They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs,
Why,
but
is
it
everything
was
ready?
too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A
They
defect
left?
with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
But the
It
food's
is.
not ready though, right?
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that
Well.
spellbook.
It is concerning, but it gives Sebastian hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Oh, sure. I'll tell you, Ominous. Momo, you know I'm recording. Alright, I'm gonna replay that. I do want to see what happens if I say, yeah, it seems concerning. Yes, from 4 seconds ago, click on load it. Okay, I gotta close my grandmother's door. Ugh. Oh,
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to
me!
join?
You're a liar,
Me!
Sebastian.
That's who that is.
I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am
I was
not
thinking this
letting
the whole
this go.
time. I wanted to see when he walked out. My fucking head's killing me.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard
I guess
everything.
you couldn't see him.
You swore
but I
you'd
saw
never
him,
engage in
clearly.
anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
What the hell? I don't know where my reticle is. I think my game froze. Oh, I just realized there's a beast right there. There's some kind of gargoyle? Ugh. Okay.
Don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Crazy statement. I know when not to stop.
I am not letting this go.
I can tell, Brody. I can tell.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
It's concerning.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay, this is the only quest left. Gotta go meet Poppy. Sweetums. Ooh, into the dark forest we go. Which one? Here? Yeah. Meat. Come so I can take your muzzle off you.
What are you up to now?
Petting this cat. I love you too, mate. I love
They
you
come
too.
after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail. Oh, come here, crupmate.
Bombarda!
Confringo! Repulsor!
Yeah, I wanted to think about it before I blast.
Revelio!
Oh, I need that. No, I need that. Alright, now we go. Minutes. Yeah, right, there's a, yeah, no, it's Nifflers. Oh, I don't care about that. Fucking Nifflers. Wait, wasn't Niffler the name of Lila's pet from Futurama?
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Crucio!
All that damage.
Bombarda!
Ooh.
Confringo! Glacier! Confringo! Repulse Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! Crucio!
safer now.
Quickly got rid of it.
Bombarda.
How nice of you to stop by.
Levioso. Accio.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hand.
Revelio.
What is this? Oh, okay, I know exactly what this is now. It must have been a, whatchamacallit? A tome. Go in. Gotcha, motherfucker. Wait a minute, what? Oh, there it is. Yeah, get out of here. Look at my challenges. Okay, close. Close. Combat. $44 out of 100. And you get one more infamous foe. Okay, so there's like 7 pages left in the Highlands. So maybe there should be no more pages. Let's do 6 more beasts. About 12 more upgrades. You got to be anything useful.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
You can stay for me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
And she's off. Okay. Can't ride my broomstick.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Alright, sorry about that. I got distracted. Hell distracted. Still distracted. Give me a second. What comes after you? I don't know my F bitch. Tell me what comes after rich. Alright. Man, it's quiet, dude. It's quiet run. I don't got nothing else to say. You must be socially awkward with people.
That's the third time I've seen a D.W.G behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something...
Revelio.
This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Man, they said I was strange. But this is where I was supposed to be.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts.
Yeah, it's mostly mongrels. And something, but probably still mongrel. Yeah, most of this is mongrel. I'm not sure what this belongs to. I'm not sure what that belongs to. But most of this is mongrel fur.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio.
That's what I would think. The cage is still here.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us.
That's a castle.
Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Just losing it. No.
I would say that Irondale is not.
Charge in.
Back home more. Ah, the lamb returns to the wolf.
rest of the system.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Reparo.
Only one way to find out.
So use disillusionment? Nah, I'm just gonna charge in.
Revelio.
We got the drop on them, so it worked out. That nigga fell off the fucking thing, man. Killed himself. I got one crucial off. He said, "Oh!" right off the cliff. Guess he said he'd rather die than feel that pain. Huh? I mean, I guess that's the point of it, ain't it? You know that. Right.
Revelio.
Tell me what comes after Rick. Alright, here. Can't do it, even if I wanted to. Time to go in the poacher's tent.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
The dragon fight.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I can't? Well, let's save and see what happens. Supposed to be sneaking, huh? I don't feel like it. Oh. I think the green one's gonna win. Well, the black one said that they have some more muscle and physical defenses. I think the green is probably more poison and faster. Oh, it's fire, man.
Revelio.
That's a brilliant idea.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, I say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us.
It's no dollars.
So we go too far, the violence. shit's too fast. That's crazy. The green one's beating the black one's ass. You can't say that it's not doing enough damage though. Hmm? Hey, so I prefer white like targets. Like a Kuga and I can't remember the white one's name. Like claws, like paws. I just like Skyrim and this. Nah. And even if they are like that, they should have like something, spikes or something. They can stab with at least.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
I guess.
Revelio.
They'll be fucking foolish.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
I know, I'm working on it. For some reason, I'm moving really slow.
Hello, Hamora.
What do we have?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Element of surprise, right? Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
What do you use this?
Careful! That robot one is dragon intact!
Show yourself! My imagination, I suppose.
Alright.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Okay.
One less human to worry
Hold steady, little sneakle. Show me. Back for more. Not the worst. Returns to the wood.
Oh, he's a ranger. Alright.
Back
free you. Torso. Propello. Arrest the momentum.
Cruising.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
I mean, the Ryan hasn't texted me saying the food's ready, so... Yeah. Yeah, I talked to her.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
She texted me saying that since he didn't send her a message about bringing the cards when we leave, for me to grab out the kitchen for, I said, okay, text me when the food is ready, and she said, okay. Good thing. I'll tell her that you said you sent things to say.
Accio.
Yeah, it was just free and easy dragon.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Dragon is my fine melt. Oh my god. Where we can look at?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
What you do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Maybe the poachers will
Should we
retaliate.
expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Yeah, it's fine.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Alright, well, we're ending it here, man. We saved some dragons. That's crazy. Bombarda dragon. Bombarda dragons.
If
It's time
If
you
you enjoyed
learned
this
the
episode, leave a like and
transformation
comment down
spell.
below. Tell me party
After
so you
you've completed
enjoyed.
the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field
This is
guide,
D.W.G
attend my
with
class
Slick
to
Block
learn the
Mafia.
new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus
Subscribe
far
to
in
Slick
the
Block.
term.
And deuces, SPM. D.W.G is out. Peace.